It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. But you look at this Patriots defense.
They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
On second down, it's Cook again.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, this defense for the Pats, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Not the best of starts here offensively. You're back home. You lost a couple games in a row, and here's an early 3-and-out to start things off.
And I think they were counting on being at home.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He finds Douglas complete. He's into space past the 25. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
60 back, no.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Cunningham to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chad Ryland, the kickoff for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Jets had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first two games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things.
This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Marcus Jones, a return man. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Cunningham looking to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep for the Jets, McCole Hardman. And it's fielded at the 34. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. The all-pro return man Marcus Jones deep for New England. It's taken to the 26. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Here we go. Set.
Buying time to his left. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Now Cunningham. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
A give for Stevenson, running right. Oh, he's ready. Lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Chuck Clark in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Douglas, the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Cunningham. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Here's Cunningham. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Get it.
Here's Stevenson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
26. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Flushed out right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Flush to his right. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
On for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
18, 5 in. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing. And that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3. Just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step, like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards there for number 15.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Gets this complete to Butte. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Cunningham to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down, because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
Looking to throw. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Elliott. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Stevenson Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Elliott.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal.
And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over.
Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
88.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we're not going.
They try again with Cook. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Cook. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin from 40 yards out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The Cunningham's throw here taken in by Gesicki.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Off play action, it's Cunningham.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2 yards to go, second down.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
He finds Douglas complete. Sheds off the tackle and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Hey, take 26.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
It's complete, Lazard.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
Now Rodgers.
That's complete. It's Cook.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Come on. Hey.
Second and 11 now.
Ready.
On the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they take a knee. So with that knee, 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception.